I'm Lucy Bishop. I'm the fashion specialist at Sotheby's. Welcome to The Art of Glamour, the collection of Alixandra, Fitzwilliam-Tate Baker, Baroness of Grey. And I'm very pleased to be joined by Micaela Erlanger, who is our celebrity stylist and avid vintage collector. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I am so excited to be here today.
When you look at a vintage piece, what are you looking for and what attracts you?
First, what's the story? Where did this dress come from? Who owned it? Where was it worn? What was the provenance? And then if it speaks to me. I'd say about 90% of my personal wardrobe is all vintage. Vintage also plays a hugely important role in my work. It serves as inspiration. I mean, there's so much beauty and history on these racks.
The Baroness has actually collected these pieces the same way that some people collect art. She herself is a very talented embroideress. She really understands and appreciates quality and the fabric. And as you can see here, it's like an encyclopedia of the 60s and the 80s. And of course, both of those decades were just at the height of glamour.
The collection is incredible. It's almost overwhelming because there are so many treasures here today.
What jumps out to you?
I thought that this was really special. This is old Balenciaga.
Yes, this is from autumn-winter 1967-68, and it's inspired by a priest's robe.
Oh.
Cristobal was a devout Catholic, and he was very inspired by a priest, Charles Cybil. You know, it's like this curved hem, but a sexy priest because he made it so that the slits were open, so when you walk,
you can see a little piece
you
of
just
leg.
see a little leg. And I just think something like that still today, it's so modern.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I'd even wear it with a trouser underneath and maybe open the slit.
I would actually love to see that on a red carpet.
Yeah, that's incredible. This I thought was just so pretty.
This was made bespoke, so it's by an unnamed designer. It was made especially for Leona Helmsley, who, if you're a New Yorker, you will know her as the Queen of Mean. She used to throw her husband enormous birthday party every year, and this dress was made for her to wear for one of those birthday parties. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall.
Me too.
But that's a great piece, and it's so beautifully made.
Yeah, it's incredible. There's little beads on every feather, and it's so delicate. And the chiffon is just gorgeous.
It's great condition.
Incredible. What I love so much about vintage and gowns like this is that every dress has a story.
Absolutely.
I thought that this was pretty special. I noticed that there was a receipt for the purchase price.
This is Christian Dior, autumn-winter 1970. It's incredibly fresh. It looks like it was never worn. It is such a stunning piece, and it has notes from the time of order, but also the original croquis, the design sketch.
I mean,
You can see the fabric swatch and the model
wearing the look.
wearing, and what's so wonderful is if you turn this over, it's got the notes from Christian Dior from The Office.
Oh my God, on a
Stamped.
typewriter.
Yeah, on a typewriter. Stamped and dated. So back in the day, this is how you would order your couture, and it's so rare to have the documentation.
That's incredible.
Oh, wow.
How does it look?
Incredible. I mean, look how it catches the light.
I love the provenance and the story behind this. And it fits like a glove, so I love. I just think that this is so much fun. Old Vicky Teal, obsessed.
This is one of my favorites. I love it. Vicky Teal, just fun. This is the 80s at its best. It's
100%.
loud. It's just everything that fashion should be.
Yeah, it's so fabulous. It's just a very happy dress.
As soon as you walked in and I saw you pull this,
Which
and
one?
it's my favorite, this one,
Yes, the jacket's
of course.
bananas. Bananas. Valentino?
Yes.
I mean, can you even?
So this is Valentino Haute Couture, 1980s. It weighs
A ton.
lot, completely covered in Swarovski crystals. This to me is like a piece of fine jewelry. It's so beautifully made. I mean, when you look, that's all
done
created by hand.
Yeah.
It's the workmanship that has gone into this is just blows my mind.
It's so beautiful.
It's incredible, and you just can't find anything like this. When someone's in it, you can see it catching the light, you know, with the movement. Cinderella moment, will it fit?
It fits.
Oh, it's just amazing. Do a twirl. It's just phenomenal.
Exquisite.
I think this is one to watch in the auction.
Okay.
So this is 1960s. It's by an Irish designer, Cybil Connelly. In the 60s, she was very popular, and she was very popular in America. So she's an Irish designer. Jacqueline Kennedy was a fan of her gowns. And if you look at the way it's constructed, it's a little bit Balenciaga. You know, her pieces were very sculptural. This looks divine on the body because it holds its shape beautifully. But her signature was working with incredibly finely pleated Irish linen and in vivid colors.
I love it.
And I just think that bold canary yellow
is incredible.
It's so gorgeous.
This was a favorite. Yeah, this was a favorite of mine too. And the label. The label on this is amazing.
So
I've never seen anything like that, really.
So she's sort of an unsung hero.
Cybil Connelly, you're a beauty.
This is Balenciaga. So this is Cristobal, 1960s. And in the 60s originally, this would have been probably worn with a petticoat underneath, very bouffant hair.
Yeah.
Every single one of these ivy leaves is appliqued by hand.
Stunning.
It's spangled with beads. I just think that on a red carpet today
would be divine. I think there's a very modern way to style something like this that would make it feel totally fresh and also honor the history of this dress. So speaking of Oscars, this is definitely a much more contemporary moment, but do you remember this? Because I remember this.
I do remember this, and of course this is identical to the one worn by Gwyneth Paltrow to attend the Oscars in 2012.
Tom Ford.
Tom Ford. This changed red carpet dressing forever. It was so fresh, so modern.
Sleek, simple, minimal.
And I think it speaks volumes that this is one of the most modern pieces that the Baroness has. And I think that's a testament to Tom Ford, you know, that he created something which was so timeless, very classic, but modern at the same time.
Yeah, I love it.
And it went down in history as one of the greatest Oscar looks of all time.
And the other thing that I love about this collection is there's plenty of evening wear, but there's also some great little cocktail dresses.
This is Ungaro. Again, it's 80s. Super, super fun. I think the 80s are coming back in a big way on the red carpet. I don't know if you're seeing this as well.
Absolutely, we are. 80s,
early
90s.
I think there is a return to glamour.
Well, thank goodness. We've missed it. And this is fun because it has a glove.
It has matching detachable sleeves. Just great fun, Ungaro at his best.
This looked very special to me.
This is gorgeous. So this is, again, Christian Dior, early 1960s. It's haute couture, beautifully made. One of the great things about haute couture is the mastery which goes into making the dress, the corset to the interior which holds its shape, the petticoat underneath the skirt, it's stiffened with layers of tulle petticoat and horsehair, and which holds the hips out in this magnificent
It gives you that shape.
It's beautiful, and this is all soutache ribbons which have been hand applied.
And it's like this very pale mint color.
Seafoam green, that's one of my favorite pieces as well.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so I have one more treat for you.
Okay.
Now for this, I'm gonna have to put my gloves on.
Okay, so you know it's good.
You
when
know
the
it's
gloves
good.
come out.
Exactly. It's haute couture.
The color.
You can see it glowing. This is Audrey Hepburn's Givenchy haute couture shocking pink gown from 1966. First of all, it's the color.
The color is spectacular.
And if you look inside, you can see the beautiful construction.
Oh my goodness.
The Givenchy label. And this gown was Audrey gifted to her lifelong friend, Tanya Starr Busman. Audrey used to clear out her closet and gift her clothes.
Wow. This is fashion history.
Absolutely.
At its finest. What a treasure, what a treat. Lucy, thank you so much for letting me into this world today. It has been such a treat to see all of these beautiful things that belong to the Baroness. I look forward to seeing the sale.
Thank you. Well, it's been a real joy to have you. The Art of Glamour, the collection of Alexandra Fitzwilliam-Tate Baker, Baroness of Grey, will be on exhibit at Sotheby's, New York, opening the 6th of June, and everybody's invited.
Unique homes, uniquely placed, uniquely yours. Every home is one of a kind. Like you, like us. Discover your one of one. Sotheby's International Realty.